welcome to another video. So today I have to double upload. This just dropped. This is a very big leak if true. So first off, I want to say this is by a user that goes by the name of Zippo, who has leaked previous stuff in the past, mostly with Nintendo, and they've leaked Nintendo Direct dates. I think this same person that leaked Mario All-Stars and Paper Mario, I believe. So which is crazy. This person has sources. They got a little bit of backlash last year because they apparently didn't get everything correct because of Nintendo apparently changed a lot of their plans throughout 2020 because of, you know, what happened in the... But he's also got some contacts when it comes to Sega. He's got a whole lot of stuff to say about it. So let's start from the beginning. But pretty much he says that, you know, he wants everyone to have like a great first month of the year, or hope everyone has had. And then he gets into, you know, some more stuff, what he thinks, where we're going, yada yada yada. But this is where the big stuff starts right here. Sega of America is in charge of Sonic now. So this is this first leak, but let's read this out. Yes, really, nearly management of the franchise is still being done at Sonic Pillar and Irvine, however you say that, California now. They're calling the shots when it comes to games, merch, social media, etc. Sonic of Japan is well aware of how much more popular the franchise is in the West, so they've entrusted with its care. And that said, here's some stuff that needs to be clarified. They are not a game development studio, but the producers, artists, and everyone else is there to ensure development pretty much is going smoothly. That's pretty much what this whole paragraph is. So Sega of America is now the big boss watching over the game to make sure they go well. Which I don't know what to really say. I don't know how much this will change the quality of the games. I mean, I guess if people in Sega America think something isn't going smoothly, they can point that out and then, you know, yada yada yada. But it seems like Sega of America is just pretty much handling everything now, and Japan is just, you know, making the games. But moving on now, we have what to expect in games. Well, here we come to the big one. Sega has already told investors to expect numerous Sonic announcements as it is 30th anniversary. And, you know, we know this already. But this is what he says for the first point. Modern is the focus. The logo wasn't a dead giveaway. Modern Sonic will be the focus of this anniversary. That detail is going to be extremely disappointing to numerous people, which is understandable. And I personally don't think that to be the case. I think a lot of people are going to be happy about that finally getting focused on modern Sonic instead of nostalgia pandering. Personally, I don't think, you know, this is a bad thing, and I don't think that many people are going to be upset about it. Another great point, which a lot of us have speculated already, the split of 2D and 3D Sonic. That he's heard from this point onwards, they're going to go back to 2D and 3D games being the sole dimensions in their respective games. Meaning that the hybrid game stuff and the boost formula, all that's gone. That's gone. That's out of here. Which is, I mean, I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't mind a fully 3D Sonic game or a fully 2D Sonic game. Now it's time to get into the big ones, the prime time. Okay, so he says these are the games that he knows of so far. A new Sonic collection. That he's heard of this one multiple times. Doesn't know exactly what's in it, but it'll be a celebration of 30 years of the Blue Blur, with games that haven't been in circulation, and Sonic Advance, Pocket Adventure, and Sonic R all seem like likely inclusions here. But he doesn't know exactly what's going to be in here, but apparently there's going to be a new Sonic collection. Hopefully it's a collection with 1, 2, and 3 together, because Sonic 3 needs to be re-released again. We have not seen it re-released in quite a bit. And apparently there is a new Mario and Sonic Olympic Games title going on in development right now. But apparently he says it's pretty messy, and he thinks this one's going to get canceled due to controversy and, you know, pretty much just everything that's going on in the world. So he doubts this one will actually come to fruition. So we'll see. I mean, I'm not too surprised about a new Olympics. Happens almost all the time. And here we go. We have a new 2D Sonic. This one he's heard the least about. Azuka alluded to this one last year, but he would bet money that this is coming rather soon, as it is a game with the modern cast. So he thinks it's going to be returned to the advanced/rush formula, which is something I'd be quite interested in seeing. I wouldn't mind seeing, you know, modern Sonic in a 2D game. I think that'd be pretty great, you know, because it literally has been since like Sonic Colors DS. You know, it's been quite a while. I mean, unless you want to count Sonic Generations 3DS, you know, that I guess you could say in like a mainline 2D game. And he says Dimps is likely working on this, like, you know, they usually do for games like this. And he says Dimps' development schedule is pretty much blank and it's strangely empty at the moment. And in looking at when Dimps released the last game, which was back in 2019, yeah, I mean, nothing really has come out by them in a while, and they've came out with a game almost every single year, even quite a few games in a few years, and nothing in 2020. So they could be working on a brand new Sonic game. So when is all of this coming out? You know, he thinks it's going to be coming out in March, from now till March, which, you know, I'm not too surprised about. But let's go back a little bit. Let's talk about the next 3D Sonic game, because this is a big one. This is a make or break title for a lot of people, and it's easy to understand why, because he'll do his best and can elaborate on what he's heard. He says, what I know, it is not a boost game. Sega has realized that they have done all they can with that formula, so this is allegedly a return to a more of a venture/traditional platformer, which is seen as having much more long-term potential. Full 3D, no hybrid nonsense. Okay, that's the big one. Features the return of the spin dash in 3D and character upgrades. This is sounding like Sonic Adventure, honestly. And there are more playable characters in Sonic, but he wasn't given specifics as to who those characters were. Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, they all seem like valid possibilities. It'll be the first game conceptualized by the Sonic Pillar in the US, which is basically the new people in control of Sonic over in Sega America. So, and he says Sega and the developers have had a number of new hires post Forces, so a number of devs involved are brand new to the series. Sonic Team is literally nothing more than just a brand name now. No idea if that'll mean marketing or not. Now, this is what kind of I think is a bummer about Sonic, is just this is true. People who work on the game are always new to, or these games, I should say, are always new to the series, or have only done like one thing. There was 2 or 3 level designers in Sonic Forces. I think only one of them have worked on a Sonic game before, and it was Lost World. Like, come on, we gotta hire some people, or at least find someone who really like understands what's going on. Because that part is kind of worrying, because experience I think is important for Sonic, and I hate to say it, but it really is, because they just end up doing weird stuff with the franchise. Other than that, he says, you know, Sonic's gonna have more guest appearances. You know, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 was the first of this year's big push. Don't know what the other games are, but he has a prediction that one of them will be a guest appearance in Sega's new Super Monkey Ball game. That series celebrates its 20th anniversary this year. Expect a pretty big push for that one. Now that I can see happening, because they already put, I believe, Classic Sonic in the, I think, HD remaster of one of the Monkey Ball games that came out. And once again, you know, from now till March is probably when we should be looking out for all of this stuff. And I hope Zippo's right about this one, because like I said, Zippo has predicted a lot in the past and has leaked a decent amount of stuff that ended up being true in the past. Like, again, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the same person that leaked the new Paper Mario game that came out. And he leaked, what was it? Mario 3D All-Stars. He also leaked, I think, a 2D Metroid game that I believe is still coming at this point. And I think he also leaked something with Mario Kart, which I think ended up being that Mario Kart thing where you buy like the little remote control car or whatever. But he's just said something to do with Mario Kart was coming, and all 3 of those pretty much came true, except 2D. Actually, no, 2D Metroid didn't happen yet. Still holding out for that one, so I'm a big Metroid fan myself. But this is some pretty big stuff, guys. I'm not gonna lie. If he's right about this, it has me pretty excited. I still want to believe that the Adventure remakes are coming, because the other people that, you know, leaked the Adventure remake stuff, this kind of lines up with it. This sounds like an Adventure game, truthfully. So it could be that, you know, what he's hearing is just literally a remake of Adventure from the information he's hearing. So everything's kind of lining up, honestly. So I think Adventure remake still definitely possible. I don't think this shuts it down, but this has me excited for getting a 2D game that's kind of like, you know, the Advance and Rush style. I think that will be pretty exciting to see again. But this is some pretty crazy stuff. If it's true, it's true. If it's not, it's not. But we'll see. I definitely do believe in March we'll something. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this page if you want, which will be in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.